Let's make a layered Horiatiki salad with farro and tzatziki. Salads don't typically get to be showstoppers, but this layered take on the classic Greek salad is a true edible centerpiece. So let's make it. Start by pouring 1 cup of farro into a small saucepan. Add 3 cups of water and place over high heat. Bring to a boil. Now don't at me. I realize Horiatiki doesn't traditionally call for lettuce, but I'm here to tell you, if you're filling a trifle dish, you want the extra volume lettuce provides, so coarsely chop and rinse a head of romaine lettuce. Do this first so it has time to dry. Once the farro is boiling, liberally salt the water. Reduce to a simmer and cook for 20 minutes. Shred 2 mini cucumbers. Watch your fingers, those cucumbers disappear quickly. Bundle them into cheesecloth and take the operation over to the sink and squeeze out the excess liquid. Set aside. Mince a clove of garlic nice and fine before setting it aside. Next, finely chop some fresh dill. You should have about 1/4 cup, but don't worry if you have more or less. Now grab 1.5 cups of Greek yogurt, the thicker the better. Add the cucumber, the garlic, the dill, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and squeeze in about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Stir to combine and chill until ready to serve. Your farro should be done by now. Pour the farro through a fine mesh strainer and rinse it under cold water. Transfer it to a bowl and set it aside. Now we're going to make a nice zippy dressing for our farro. In a small bowl, squeeze the juice of 1 lemon. To the lemon juice, add 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 minced clove of garlic, 1.5 teaspoons of dried oregano, 1 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Whisk to combine and pour the mixture over the farro. Toss to coat and set aside. Now it's time for a bit of a chopping marathon. I'm sorry. No, genuinely I am. There's a lot of things to love about salads, but chopping isn't one of them. Start by having a couple pints of cherry tomatoes. Next, slice 2 mini cucumbers before cutting 2 more into ribbons. The ribbons are optional, by the way, but they do add to the visual appeal of the finished dish, so at least consider them. Next up, 6 to 8 mini peppers. Cut those guys into rings. And finally, peel and slice 1/2 red onion. This is for the tippy top of the trifle, so we don't need a ton. Plus, raw onion is punchy, so a little goes a long way. Now let's build our salad. Grab a trifle dish. Start by adding the farro. Spread it into a nice even layer using the back of a spoon. Next, add your cherry tomatoes. Again, make sure they're in an even layer. Next up, cucumber. Organize the cucumber ribbons around the edges. Place the slices in the center. Add the peppers to the party, and finally, add a crown of the romaine lettuce. Decorate the lettuce with red onion, tzatziki, and shards of crumbled feta. Now we're on to the final touches. Top the salad with capers, Kalamata olives, fresh mint leaves, and wild violets, or any edible flower you prefer. And there you go, a layered Horiatiki salad with tzatziki and farro, a garden party stunner that everyone will be snagging pics of. Thank you for following along. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to this channel. And if you've already subscribed, thank you so much for your support. See you next week.